Hey guys, welcome back to another Guess It's a Noob video. So I actually apologize for not uploading that much, even though I say that often in videos. And this one today is my opportunity to actually make a very productive video. So it might, interest some people when they are into phone collecting, phone fixing, PC building and stuff. And even though I have the alright equipment for YouTube, it's just that it's I don't really have the time, or I'm not really motivated into making YouTube videos, even though sometimes, the lust actually sometimes really spark to actually make a video. So today I have now the opportunity to make a very nice video one, which is in the topic of fixing something. So we have here a Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. So I was on vacation about 1 week ago or so, for like 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks to be exact. Basically, my relatives were told that I collect phones and fix them and stuff. And I got not only this one, I got a lot of phones, honestly, which in total are 15 devices, including some tablets that work. And today's phone from the list that's getting fixed today is the Redmi Note 10 Pro, as I said. Pretty cool phone, to be honest. The only issue it has is the display is broken, even though it doesn't look that damaged. It works, but it's a hard OLED, so it's just cracked and you name it. So yeah, that's why. So I got here a package, which is obviously the screen, which I ordered off aliexpress, which was reduced from 50 euros to 30 euros. So that's why I ended up buying it, because it was a nice offer. I could also select which display I can choose, like between LCD, AMOLED, so I chose the original one. So let's see if if the sellers actually are true and they gave me an original AMOLED for the Redmi Note 10 Pro, or if they actually gave me an LCD screen. If they actually did, then it will be a bad ending, but we're going to do the fix anyway, because this phone shouldn't be long in the queue, because I have more phones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more phones, which is basically a little behind the camera, because I zoomed a little bit on the camera, so that's being focused on this. I also have a light, so I have a light because I can precisely look. So I'm going to close the main light, which now it looks pretty better. And honestly, it's really nice to actually just make a video about how I fix this phone. So yeah, let's go. So I couldn't actually pause, but I can actually, in case bloopers appear on the video, like someone actually knocking the door or something, because I'm not living alone, I'm living with a lot of people, so that's why. But I might edit it out, so you guys don't worry, you don't have to worry about bloopers. But if you want, just comment down below, and maybe I'll think about actually making a compilation of Guess It's a Noob blooper videos. So yeah. So here's the screen, obvious Chinese packaging. So we're going to take this one, because I'm not allowed in my campus actually carrying knives, because there was a case. So this one is very sharp enough, like very pointy enough, if you actually can see. So yeah, just foam packaging at this point. By the way, if you wonder why is the quality so good, I don't know, because it's the fact that I'm actually having a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which is my current main phone, and I'm happy for it. Right, I think that's all it. Now let's see. Right off the bat, we got tools. Nice, but I have better tools, so alright, there we go. So this is just empty. Now we got, okay, yeah, this wasn't like this before. So we have mobile phone accessories. Product name, mobile phone display for iPhone, Samsung, Huawei, Mi. Name, Gavimo, whatever. Inside, nothing. Honestly, I have to set up a little bit the camera because it's just... Because... It's a lot better to actually see like this. Yeah. More packaging. Right. So here we got the... Oh my fucking god. That's an LCD. But I actually checked on the... Like... It looks like LCD. That's... See the big difference between the original and the screen. This is straight up LCD and this is AMOLED. I expected AMOLED and not LCD. Because I selected Origin. It actually showed like Origin. I have to see. I'm going to cut a video right now. So this is the product details. And it says 6.67-inch AMOLED display for Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. Which also shows Brand Plus. And you could actually choose, if you buy now, you could actually choose between OLED black frame, OLED black no frame, or Origin black frame. So I chose Origin black frame. Because Origin is shortened for original, which I assumed it was OEM quality, you know. And this is, by the way, a phone from Bulgaria too. And what I get is just an LCD display. A simple LCD display, even though this phone model is AMOLED. Like, this is the most disappointed thing ever. Because I wanted original stuff. I wanted OEM, I wanted AMOLED quality. I wanted the technology to be AMOLED, because that's an AMOLED phone. And putting an LCD in an AMOLED phone is actually really shit. Because the quality is so shit and it does match. And you want to tell me that this is Origin? This is not original. This is not OEM crate. Because if I see that correctly, this has a millimeter thicker chin compared to the original one, which is cracked. I don't know if I get refunded. Because if I press on Origin, Origin stands for OEM. Because a normal human would say, oh, it's original. Because Origin is actually shortened for original. Because it could be OEM, Xiaomi OEM. And what you get is this. Because I waited for a whole week to receive this. Just to be disappointed about an LCD. To be an LCD. Because the touch accuracy will be shit. And the quality will be even worse than the original one. Because on an LCD, I would absolutely understand, because it matches the technology and it will work fine, even though you might have some quality drops. But the fact that this is crazy, and this is actually an unboxing video, and I have evidence that I received as I received. So this is the foil. This is the packaging where the screen came from. And this is the packaging before you even open it. And this is the outer shell. I'm not going to show the address or the information, but it's just a typical one. It was just marked because I'm in an internet, by the way. And you want to tell me that this is origin. What if I bought OLED? Like, for example, what if I bought OLED? Will I get AMOLED if I actually selected OLED with frame? Because this for 50 euros is a joke. It has to be a joke for 50 euros because it costs 45 euros or something, and now it's on sale because, oh yeah, of course, it literally shows there 46 euros and 39 cents. Like if I selected OLED origin here, origin black frame, normally it would cost 46 euros and 39. If I select OLED with black frame, it would be a lot cheaper. But what's the difference? And the fact that on AliExpress it's chosen as brand plus is also a fucking joke. Because you can clearly see the difference. So if I shine it through, as you can see, it just, now if I wipe it, there. And it also has this ring, which indicates an OLED. And this one is the origin, that's clearly LCD. I can also show you another example of an AMOLED phone. So that's a Samsung one. There's also AMOLED. And this is this so-called origin. See the big difference? This is LCD. I can actually show you some basic, this is even cheaper one. It's not even IPS at this point. It could be an in cell, like the bigger in and then cell, not the group of people. So I have here, for example, a Realme C75. This is also LCD. This one's cracked, but you could also tell. This is the original. And this is from that origin AliExpress one. See the difference? This is LCD. This is IPS. So now, will I ever fix this? First of all, I'm going to reach out to AliExpress, because this is now a completely failed video. Because I expected to get an AMOLED display and move on with the video and fix it, and then see if it actually works. But then to my realization, I got a cheap, very cheap LCD. Got it? So yeah, normally the OEM would cost 80 euros or so. And I bought this for 30 euros. That's like 50 euros saved. Let's say saved. And what I get is this. You could also tell that it's thicker than the original one. Like if you see here, the frame is a little bit thicker compared to the original OLED, which is a lot thinner. I'm going to check out if it's actually... It's not even OLED. It's LCD. Even if you peek through the camera, like through the front camera, you could actually see that it's LCD, because LCD screens have like a what's called like a silver plate back, while the OLED, aka AMOLED, has on the back on the back of the frame, like on the screen directly. Let me turn it a little up, because like on here, just that it's bronze or with copper, because it's because of the display that's like a vapor chamber or whatever it's called. So yeah, hold on, just a little bit down here, and there we go. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to AliExpress and ask what the fuck is this, and then we'll see for a solution. If I get my refund back without having to ship the display, then I'm going to make another video on how I actually assemble it and show you the fact that it's fucking LCD, because at least the phone works, you know, at least the phone works. If I have to ship it back, it will be a complete burden, because this shit came from China. From China. And to ship this shit from China is expensive as fuck because of the taxes and stuff. But if AliExpress doesn't grant me a refund, then I'm going to actually just stick to eBay, or have to actually spend a lot of money to actually get legit displays. But this has to be a joke. Anyways, blame AliExpress for this shit. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more similar content like this. Even though expect me to not upload that much, which is super rare to me to make a video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and so on. Bye.